God, I would love to have a record player. So cool. Morning. Welcome or welcome back. I say hello. I'm Andy. You seen the car I live in. Today is just simple. I have a couple maintenance things I need to do on my car. I want to drop my blanket off to a thrift store. I have clothes to drop off too. I want to go to Ollie's and check out their deals. You see me, I just went to Walmart. No deals. So I got oil. That was the only thing I really needed. For meal prepping, I need to hard boil some eggs because I really want eggs this week, and eggs were only $2.99. And I need to make some overnight oatmeal. So come along with me. That patch of grass right there, I want to share something weird. When I brush my teeth in the morning, I always move my car close to like a patch of grass like that and brush my teeth in my driver's seat. I can't do it like in a gas station bathroom or a rest area or even the gym or at a campsite, because all I can think of is thousands of people's poop particles that are flying in the air, and I'm putting this thing in my mouth. So I do it outside. When it's raining, I don't look for a grassy spot, but yeah, I usually just pull up right next to a grassy spot and brush my teeth in the morning. Just weird, but germs. Boom. Oh my gosh, that monster blanket is gone. Okay, Ollie's it is. Alright, and here we go. If there's music in there, I'll have to mute it this time. Okay, there's some perfect timing here. My sister called me and told me that I have a package there. A couple days ago, I was 4 hours away, and like the bear thing was a little much, and my car was misfiring, so I came into town the other day, and this showed up. I know what this is just by the backwards words, yeah. But I wanted to open it with you. Just like Christmas. No, there's no card. I don't know who sent it. Thank you. I use the back hatch a lot, so I'm worried about my battery dying. So every 3 or 4 hours of me not having my car on, I start it for a few minutes. I don't know if that is the right thing to do, but I really, really, really wanted that battery charger. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. People are so kind. I'm on cloud 9. So let's do some cooking and then we'll do my budget sheet. Okay, I need to portion my oatmeal. I do the half cup servings, and it says you get 13, but I think I only ever get 12. They turn out to be about 20 cents a piece. If I wasn't in my car, I usually get I get the bigger one if I have to buy it, or you can get these in most blessing boxes for free. So let's portion it out. I still only got 12 and I figured out why. Because I drop it. I want hard-boiled eggs this week, so I got eggs. Eggs in an ice cooler. I should have put them in a Ziploc. Soaked eggs. But that's okay. I cook my hard-boiled eggs in this. I pierce the big end. There's a point on that. You pierce the fat end and you put it little side down. Plug it in, push the button, let it go. Yeah, don't forget the water. I have it on 4+ eggs, hard boiled. I have it plugged in over here, right into there. I have an 1800 watt battery that sits behind my front seat that I use for all my cooking. And now let's make some oatmeal. Just quick overnight oats, peanut butter, banana. I'm gonna throw apple in there because I want an apple this morning. And 1 apple does 3, so it'll do 2 and then give me a snack. And then you see me buy these for $4.99 for 4 of them. It's a good deal, but it's not quite worth it because it adds $1 to each meal. But let's do it. Eggs are ready. That is supposed to stop the chime. Oh, there we go. I'm going to add a little milk from my cooler. After I cut out the 5 minutes it takes me to open it. That was not my car. And just squish the peanut butter in there. Perfect. Here's some water and ice cubes from my cooler. I gotta get these eggs in there. Wowie. Some guy just pulled up next to me and he was just staring at me. It's making me really uncomfortable. So let me just say, every 2 eggs just needs 1 packet of mayonnaise and 1 mustard packet. So I'm gonna chop up 2 eggs, add this, chop up 2 eggs, add this, and leave the other 2 as a snack. And I need to get out of here. I'm sitting in a random parking lot now. Like, if you think of the parking lot that I was just in as like a square, I was on one side and the other car was in the other corner. And this truck came in and parked 2 spaces from me and just watched me. Like, I had my doors open, my hatchback open. Like, you could see I was doing stuff. Like, how are you not going to make somebody uncomfortable? Okay. Let's do budget sheet. The second week of May, I spent $149.70. This is my food. So I only spent $12.47 in actual food, $5.55 on my coffee refills, and $47 on ice. That $4.87 on ice is gonna go up because it is getting warm. But the $12.47 on food, that makes sense because all my food from the week before carried over, and this week I started with 0 food. I stayed at a state park and a bear-filled forest. Oh, terrifying. Gas, $20 and $30. I went about 600 miles the last couple days of this week. I went to the American Legion a couple times. I bought a movie. And then here's my little odds and ends for $29.77. And these were the only 2 things that automatically came out. Apple TV for $2.99. I have that for 3 months. That's getting ready to stop. And the geocaching is only once a year. So that's not even reoccurring. So that is everything I spent itemized. Now, I did do 2 things this week. Today I got the Panera SIP card. Oh, somebody told me about it. It's $15 and it's unlimited drinks. That's cheap. I would love that for coffee in the morning. Especially coffee in the morning. That's the first thing I spend in the morning. Is a coffee refill. I can make coffee, but in the mornings you just don't want to. And then I did get a Planet Fitness membership. Just because I'm now in the lower part of Michigan where I can use it. Anything above the half of Michigan, there's no Planet Fitnesses, so I wasn't going to do it. So I did get those 2 things, and those are going to be very convenient, save me time, and honestly save me money. So that's it for this week. Thank you. I don't like how this ended, but I hope to see you on the next one.